Hey, Bears fans. The excitement around Chicago is absolutely electric as we dive into the latest updates for our beloved team. The off-season is heating up, and the draft is just around the corner, giving us all a reason to get hyped. This year, the draft process feels different and refreshing. No longer do we have to wait until November to speculate and analyze, as the action is happening months ahead of schedule. It's a prime time for the Chicago Bears to make some decisive moves, and Ryan Poles is showing he's ready to make a statement. The focus is on strengthening our defensive front, which has been a clear area of need. Alongside targeting dominant defensive linemen, Poles is exploring ways to bring in a hard-hitting safety, while also giving Caleb Williams more options on offense, potentially reconnecting him with former teammates to maximize chemistry and performance. The Bears currently hold 7 picks in the draft, with 3 of them landing in the top 100. There is even potential for a 4th top 100 pick if Ian Cunningham lands the role of general manager with the Atlanta Falcons, which could shake up the draft board in our favor. The current lineup of picks, number 25, 57, 89, 129, 163, 239, and 241, offers plenty of opportunities to secure impactful talent. The last 3 selections are especially interesting because even late-round picks can bring in players capable of stepping up and making a difference. This draft is loaded with defensive talent, which works perfectly for the Bears. After addressing the offensive side of the ball last year, the focus shifts back to defense, aiming to create a more complete team capable of a deeper playoff run than ever before. With the first pick at number 25, the Chicago Bears make a statement by selecting Caden McDonald, a standout defensive tackle from Ohio State. At 6 feet 3 inches and 326 pounds, McDonald is a massive presence in the middle of the field, and at only 21 years old, he brings both youth and incredible athleticism. He is projected as a first-round talent and has drawn comparisons to elite defensive tackles in the league. McDonald is a powerful run stopper who can also generate pressure on the quarterback, a combination the Bears desperately need. Last season, despite the addition of Grady Jarrett, the defensive interior struggled at times, and with Javon Dexter showing glimpses of brilliance but lacking consistency, the addition of McDonald feels essential. His college production speaks volumes. 65 total tackles, 31 solo, 1 pass deflection, 20 quarterback hits, 9 tackles for loss, 3 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and 1 fumble recovery. His ability to impact the game in multiple ways makes him an ideal fit. Beyond performance, McDonald also represents financial flexibility, as he will be on a rookie contract while paired alongside Dexter, giving the Bears a young, formidable duo without immediately straining the salary cap. Moving on to the second pick, number 57, the Bears select safety Dylan the Man from Oregon. Standing at 6 feet and 205 pounds, the Man is another 21-year-old prospect bringing physicality and playmaking ability to a key defensive position. The Bears face uncertainty with their current safety room, as contract for Jaquan Brisker, Kevin Byard, Elijah Hicks, and Jonathan Owens are expiring. The Man fills a crucial role, combining hard-hitting capability with ball-hawking instincts. In his latest season, he recorded 106 total tackles, 74 solo, 6 interceptions, and 3.5 tackles for loss. His presence brings both toughness and coverage skills, essential for Dennis Allen's defensive schemes. The Man has shown he can handle man coverage, zone coverage, and is reliable against the run, making him an immediate contributor and a long-term asset on a cost-effective rookie contract. His aggressive style and instincts promise to elevate the secondary, addressing one of the Bears' critical needs and complementing the young talent already in place. The third selection at number 89 continues to focus on defense with the addition of edge rusher Gabe Jackets from Illinois. At 6 feet 3 inches and 275 pounds, Jackets mirrors the size and athletic profile of elite NFL pass rushers. He recorded 43 tackles this past season, 23 solo, 1 pass deflection, 25 quarterback hits, 13.5 tackles for loss, and 11 sacks, totaling 44 pressures. Jackets' combination of technique, motor, and field awareness makes him a formidable addition to the Bears' edge rotation, particularly as the team anticipates departures in the coming year. With Dio Montez and Austin Booker already in the mix, Jackets slots in as a rotational force who can disrupt offenses consistently. His leadership qualities, energy, and stamina were recognized during his collegiate career as team captain, showcasing that he could be both a performer and a presence in the locker room. The Bears are methodically building a defensive core with McDonald, the man, and Jackets, targeting the run, the quarterback, and overall field dominance. At pick 129, the Chicago Bears shift slightly to reinforce the defensive backfield, selecting Haga Masses from Cal. While smaller at 6 feet 1 inch and 185 pounds, Masses is an explosive and versatile defensive back capable of covering a variety of receiver types. He had a strong season, accumulating 47 total tackles, 30 solo, 5 interceptions, and 13 pass deflections. Masses adds depth and competition to a secondary that already features players like Tyreek Stevenson, Jalen Johnson, and Kyler Gordon. His presence ensures the Bears maintain coverage flexibility and a high level of playmaking ability while preparing for potential changes in the safety lineup. The Bears' commitment to athleticism and versatility continues with their selection at number 163. Linebacker Shad Banks Jr. from TCU and UT San Antonio. Banks is 23 years old, 6 feet 1 inch, and 230 pounds. His agility and speed allow him to run sideline to sideline, contributing on special teams initially while developing into a key rotational linebacker. His college production included 94 total tackles, 56 solo, 3 interceptions, 5 pass deflections, 10 quarterback hits, 8 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, 1 forced fumble, and 3 fumble recoveries. Banks brings explosiveness, hard-hitting ability, and instincts to the linebacker room, adding another layer of depth to the Bears' defense. The late-round picks focus on offensive talent to balance the roster. At number 239, the Bears select running back Roman Hebe from Indiana. Standing 6 feet and 280 pounds, Hebe is a physical, dual-threat back who contributes both in rushing and receiving. He amassed 230 touches last season, nearly 1,000 rushing yards, an average of 4.9 yards per carry, 7 rushing touchdowns, and 165 receiving yards, averaging 9.7 per reception. Hebe represents a strong, inexpensive addition to the backfield, capable of providing immediate rotational help and long-term potential. Finally, at number 241, the Bears take tight end Lake McCree MCI from USC, a former teammate of Caleb Williams. At 6 feet 4 inches and 250 pounds, MCI is a reliable, athletic target who can block effectively and stretch the field. Last season, he totaled 30 receptions from 39 targets for 450 yards, averaging 15 yards per catch and recording 4 touchdowns. His presence adds depth and versatility to the tight end group, ensuring the Bears maintain both blocking and receiving capabilities while creating mismatches for opposing defenses. With these selections, the Chicago Bears have methodically addressed multiple areas of need, building a young, athletic, and versatile roster. The draft strategy emphasizes defensive dominance while supplementing offensive depth, setting the team up for both immediate impact and long-term growth. Fans have plenty to be excited about as the roster continues to take shape, with rookies like McDonald, the man, Jackets, Masses, Banks, Hebe, and MCI poised to make meaningful contributions in the upcoming season. The strategy is clear. Combine youthful energy, versatility, and strategic positional value to create a team capable of competing at a high level across the board, particularly in areas where improvement has been long overdue. As the Chicago Bears continue to build their roster through the draft, the strategy remains clear. Fortify the defense while adding key pieces on offense to complement the young stars already on the team. With Caden McDonald anchoring the defensive line, the interior becomes a formidable force against the run, but the excitement doesn't stop there. McDonald's ability to collapse the pocket allows the edge rushers to be more aggressive, and that's where Gabe Jackets fits seamlessly into the rotation. His relentless motor and ability to generate pressure consistently will create matchup problems for every opponent. The Bears have lacked that consistent, disruptive presence on the edge for years, and now they finally have a player who can command attention while also developing alongside established veterans. The combination of McDonald and Jackets gives the defensive coordinator flexibility to implement multiple schemes, knowing the middle and outside are secured. Dylan Thieman's addition to the secondary further strengthens the defensive backbone. His versatility as a safety allows him to roam freely, provide run support, and cover tight ends or slot receivers with confidence. The Bears' safety room has been a question mark for some time, with key contracts expiring and uncertainty around who will return. The man addresses that concern immediately, offering a rookie contract solution that doesn't sacrifice quality or physicality. His 6 interceptions and aggressive style show that he is not only reliable, but also a player who can make game-changing plays. Pairing him with other young safeties and defensive backs creates a dynamic unit that is capable of pressuring the quarterback, stopping the run, and limiting explosive plays in the passing game. The Bears are finally assembling a defensive core that feels cohesive, balanced, and prepared to compete at a higher level. Shad Banks Jr. adds a different dimension to this defensive overhaul. Athleticism, speed, and instincts define his game, making him a versatile linebacker who can contribute in multiple ways. Initially, he will be a key special teams contributor, but his skill set suggests a long-term role as a rotational or starting linebacker. The Bears have been searching for linebackers who can cover sideline to sideline while still being physical enough to challenge ball carriers, and Banks fits that description perfectly. His experience in track and field, particularly the triple jump, translates into explosive bursts and change of direction skills that make him a nightmare for opposing offenses. Combining Banks with existing linebackers strengthens the entire defensive front, providing depth, competition, and the potential for standout performances in key moments. On the offensive side, the selections of Roman Hebe and Lake McCree MCI bring both balance and versatility to the Bears' attack. Hebe's dual threat ability allows him to contribute immediately as a rusher and receiver, giving the offense more options in creative formations. His physical running style adds toughness to the backfield, complementing the speed and agility of other skill players. While his draft position was later than some expected, it reflects not a lack of talent, but rather a smart strategy to maximize value in the later rounds. Hebe's performance last season, with nearly 1,000 rushing yards and multiple touchdowns, demonstrates that he can make an impact from day one while also providing long-term depth for the running back room. Lake McCree MCI brings a similar dynamic to the tight end position. His combination of size, athleticism, and receiving ability allows him to contribute both in the passing game and in blocking assignments. With 30 receptions for 450 yards and 4 touchdowns last season, MCI has proven he can be a reliable target. The connection with Caleb Williams offers an added benefit, potentially creating immediate chemistry and familiarity that translates into on-field success. His presence also ensures that the Bears maintain flexibility at tight end, capable of both protecting the quarterback and generating explosive plays in the passing game. The late-round investments in Hebe and MCI show that the Bears are thinking beyond just immediate starters, building a foundation that can contribute across multiple seasons. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on our Chicago Bears. And don't be shy. Drop your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Total surprise has taken over the league and shaken the sports media landscape. According to reports circulating rapidly behind the scenes, the Chicago Bears are at the center of what could become one of the most unexpected roster moves of the season. ESPN has fueled the speculation by confirming that 2 major stars have, in fact, put pen to paper with the franchise, though official details remain carefully guarded. What makes this situation so intriguing is the complete lack of build-up. There were no prolonged negotiations in the public eye, no steady stream of insider leaks, and no clear signals pointing toward Chicago as the destination. Instead, The news appears to have emerged almost out of nowhere, catching rival executives, fans, and analysts off guard. Around the league, the sense is that this move was orchestrated quietly, perhaps deliberately, to avoid interference or inflated expectations. Sources close to the situation suggest that the Bears' front office has been working aggressively to reshape the team's identity. The rumored signings are believed to involve players with immediate impact potential, athletes who could shift both the locker room dynamic and the perception of the franchise. While names have not been officially released, speculation ranges from established veterans seeking a new challenge to high-profile talents looking for a fresh environment where they can lead. Inside Chicago, optimism is reportedly building fast. The idea that two stars would choose the Bears simultaneously has sparked debate about the team's long-term vision and whether this signals a win-now mentality. Some around the league believe these signings could also attract additional talent, creating a ripple effect that strengthens the roster beyond expectations. For now, the Bears remain silent, and that silence only amplifies the mystery. Until contracts are formally announced and jerseys unveiled, everything lives in the realm of rumor. Still, one thing is clear. Something big is unfolding in Chicago, and if these speculations hold true, the Bears may be preparing to redefine their place in the league. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Chicago Bears, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.